Hey, good Friday morning, y'all. Straight from the deep part of Texas. And guess what today is? Oh, yeah, Freaky Friday. And the weekend is about to start. Oh, yeah. For some of you, the weekend's probably already started. But for me, doesn't start until 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Yep, that 5 o'clock whistle blows. My party begins. Okay, so some freaky, creepy news going on. You know, I gotta say this. When I pull up some of this information, it blows me away. But y'all are not gonna believe some of this. Let's start off with some freaky shoes, okay? Now, I'm gonna tell you, I know I live out in the country. I don't care for snakes. I just kill them. I don't care for spiders. I'll just kill them. And if they're bigger than my thumb, then I'm going to find something to kill them with. Whether it be some weed killer, a bottle of weed killer sitting close by, or whatever it may be. Some wasp spray, yeah. Something that shoots a long distance, I guarantee you that. And let me tell you what, tarantulas and wolf spiders and brown recluse are not on my list of spiders that I want to even get close enough to see. And with that being said, these shoes right here would creep me out. Oh yeah. These shoes are for the women, and the front part of the shoe down here that you walk on, not the heel, but this part right here, has an opening in it where you can take it off and you can put live spiders in it. Oh yeah, this woman was walking on the shoes with a tarantula underneath her ball of her foot. No way, Jose. No can do. Woo! Oh, man, I wouldn't be able to walk on it because I'd be afraid a sucker would come out. Oh, no, I wouldn't even touch it. Woo! No, that's all right. I have a phobia of spiders, if you ain't figured it out, and that one right there does not roll very well with me. Another freaky, creepy shoe, y'all. I'm in the wrong line of business, I suppose, because some of these things, I guess I could make them, some of these shoes, but who's going to buy them? Because they're just, like, way out there. It's strange. But anyway, this shoe is called the Iron Lady. Why? Because it's made of metal. Oh, yeah, the whole thing is made of metal. From the heel all the way up to the toe. All the where you would have straps is made out of metal. Yeah, you just slip your foot in there very carefully, not to cut yourself, and that's it. Oh, oh my gosh, they even have mole slippers made out of moles. Oh yeah, they take these moles and gut them and keep the skin like the taxidermist does. Yeah. And make shoes out of them. I couldn't wear those. The same people that make made the shoe with the spider, the tarantula in the bottom of it, also said that instead of having insects such as the tarantula, you can put flowers in there. Oh, now that I could do. Yeah, I could do that. Put a few orchids in there. Maybe some hibiscus, gardenias, magnolias. I don't know. You name it. I could put it in there. Dianthus. Yep. I could do that. Then this one right here. Oh, gosh, this was so... It was crazy. It was out there. But Chanel. Oh, yeah. The big designer Chanel. has these shoes, and they are crazy. The heel of the shoe, this part back here of the shoe, okay, like this is the heel. Yeah, this is a light bulb. Yes, there is a big light bulb on the bottom of it that is protected. I don't know how it's protected, or maybe it's just not a real glass bulb. But anyway, needless to say, the thing lights up. It's got a switch on it. You can light it up while you're walking down the runway. Oh, yeah. Hey, I wonder, was that part of Fashion Week up in New York? Yeah, I wonder if that might have been one. Hey, that would have been cool. I should have watched it. Not really. I don't care about Fashion Week. I mean, I do, but ain't got nothing I'm going to wear. Because if it ain't Miss Me, Cruel Girl, Cinch, Rock and Roll Rival, you get my drift. If it ain't country, I ain't wearing it. Yeah, nope, no can do. So, they got banana shoes. Oh, banana shoes, come on. Really? You wasted your time making a shoe that looks like a banana? Who's going to wear that? Somebody out there will. I know they will. Boxing glove shoes. Oh my bejiminies, when I tell you this. I looked at them things and I laughed so hard I started crying. Made my damn cheekbones hurt. Yeah. Boxing glove shoes. They took a boxing glove and made it into a shoe. For a woman, a high heel shoe. What? I am not walking around the streets wearing no boxing glove. It's crazy. Then they had these little gadget phones. Yeah, they got shoes that have built-in CDs in them where you can play your CD while you're walking down the street. Really? You better have a long-ass cord that plugs into it so you can put your earbuds in, because I guarantee you, you won't be able to hear it. No. Sorry. That was crazy. But those are freaky shoes that people buy. Yeah. People buy these freaky, creepy shoes. It's insane. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. All right. So, excuse me. While we're on freaky, creepy, let's talk about some real freaky, creepy foods out there. Y'all, there's a guy on cable, Anthony Bowden or something like that. He does the bizarre foods around the world. Yeah. Well, some of this stuff I wouldn't eat, but here we go. Fried seahorses. Okay, guys. When I see a little seahorse at the aquatic center or at the zoo in the aquarium or wherever it may be, I'm not thinking about eating that little guy or her. But needless to say, that's gross. But it is a food that is served. It's on a little stick. Seahorse on a stick. Yep. You just chomp away. Ugh. No. In Paris, there is a butcher in Paris that sells horse meat. Yeah. So, here's my thought on that. I can tell you there's probably more animals out there that you can do, the meats of. Why horse? Why horse meat? Well, maybe they have their reason. I don't know. But anyway. This, y'all know this. Scorpions on skewers. Yep, scorpions. Well, down here in Texas, we got scorpions. They're not the deadly kind. But I'll tell you what, I got stung by one. And when he stung me, took off, and didn't make it very far because I smashed his ass with the heel of my shoe. Yep, sure did. Little bastard. Don't sting me. It didn't really hurt. It was like a bee sting. Just a few minutes and then it was gone. No big deal. Oh, in Thailand, they have one of those little mobile carts. You know, you push around town, you go, you know, like that. Yeah. They sell fried roaches. Woo. I mean, roaches, they're disgusting. They have icky, yuck, bacteria in them. Ugh. And you're going to fry them up and eat them? Really? And then they have an insect cart where you can get roaches and all kinds of other little insect bugs and critters. You can get fried beetle larvae. Yeah, you know, like they look like maggots, but it's beetle larvae on a stick. You can get wax moth larvae cooked in an iron skillet. Sorry, that shit would not be in my iron skillet. I could tell you that right now. Ugh. And grasshoppers, fried grasshoppers. Oh yeah, let me tell you, there's a restaurant in Texas. In Texas, San Antonio. Yeah. He serves spinach, tacos, and fried grasshoppers. Yeah. Sauteed grasshoppers. Really? Ugh. Let me just say this. If the things are outside, flying around, eating, gosh, I'm going to say it, eating shit, cow manure, dog poop, chicken shit, cat shit, whatever it eats, donkey shit. Buh. Okay. My point is, if these bugs are outside eating stuff like that, and then you're gonna fry them up, put them on a stick, no. Sorry. That's just downright disgusting. It is not freaky. It's disgusting. Ugh. Y'all are gross. Nasty. Okay, so let's move along from Friday foods to a little topic here that I want to touch on. Listen, guys, I know y'all have been watching. We are just bombarded with all this stuff with our presidential candidates, you know, Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, and this guy named Johnson. Donald Johnson, I think is his name. He's a liberal. Anyway, we got that going on. And then we got this stuff with the NFL taking place, you know, with these players kneeling, sitting, raising fists, whatever. But I want to touch on something that I was reading about last night. Yeah. So, apparently, this big, huge super typhoon, the biggest on Earth. Do you know what that means? The biggest on Earth? Look how big our planet is. This is they have never seen one this big. Ever. But this super typhoon apparently hit China, Taiwan, When it was out in the ocean, its wind gusts were up to 270 miles an hour. 270 miles an hour? People, do you realize how fast those winds are blowing? Do you just stop a minute and think that a Grand Prix race car can go as fast as 230 miles? These winds were faster than that. And what is more insane is when it made landfall, the winds were reported at 320 miles an hour. Yes, 320 miles an hour. Y'all, I was reading it, and there was a plane in the airport on the tarmac, not going anywhere, of course, but it was just sitting there. And this typhoon was so strong and so powerful that it could lift. It lifted that Boeing 727 up and tossed it across the tarmac into a building, causing damage. But those same winds that did that to that plane devastated that whole country because it ripped houses to shreds. It demolished buildings. It demolished their crops, their fields of crops. It demolished so much. They're having to start over. Yeah, they've got to start over. And the reason I'm bringing this to your attention is because these super typhoons, these massive storms that are developing, we don't realize, because our media only gives us the information that they want us to know, not the full story, the full realm, and the effects that it's had. I just want to let you guys know, I am truly saddened. And there haven't been any reports that I've seen yet, and I'll keep checking and give you updates. But right now, there's no casualties, and thank God for that. But when I do tell you this, we need to pray for these people. If you don't pray, keep them in your thoughts, please. Find out if there is a fund that is set up to help these people. If you can't donate, surely you have clothing somewhere, some shoes that you've been wanting to throw out, some clothes that you may not have wanted. Yeah, maybe you got kids that outgrown their clothes. Find out where these donation sites are in your state, in your country. I know that I have some viewers that are in the UK. I know I have some viewers that are in Japan. I know I have viewers in Italy, Mexico, the US. I mean, y'all, we need to help one another. And if all those people can gather around in Rio for the Olympics and live in these little villages together and eat breakfast and participate, why can't we? Why can't we work together and help one another. So I'm asking you to help this country find out, check the internet, see where and how you can help them. And if you do pray for them. Please put them on your prayer list. Put them on the prayer list at your church. Ask others that you may know to put them on their prayer list. This is a very big, huge devastation in this country. So, with that being said, in closing, I want to say thank you all for watching, for viewing. I know this is not the trending Thursday. God. Listen, I know this is usually not the Freaky Friday that you're used to, but I really thought that it was important that we bring this to light and make a lot of people aware of this. So, thank you again for viewing and watching my videos. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If not, and you continue to view, continue to view. I appreciate and love you all. And in closing, you don't need an invitation. Just come, kick off your boots, come on in. Yep, sit a spell. I'll bring you a tall glass of sweet iced tea. Y'all take care. Be safe. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. God bless.